Hello, everybody. My name is James, and welcome to Purple Bowtie Gaming. I'm about to do a colonoscopy. I just don't know how else to introduce this game. It's called Colonoscopy Surgery Game. It's on a website called surgerysquad.com. And Nelson was like, "Hey, James, you should record this." And so here I am about to give what the game has told me is a 53-year-old woman a colonoscopy. You know, I mean, it's a part of life. You know, I'm not. You know, I mean, I don't. This is what I'm doing. This is what I am currently doing. So, without further ado, Dr. Jeff, literally this man's name. His last name is Jeff. Don't know what his first name is. I'm just assuming his first and last names are both Jeff. He's got a Mario thing going. Has instructed me to insert an IV, and the first step to doing that is to click on the vein and let the computer do this with a wipe that's been soaked in alcohol. Next, I am supposed to do this, apparently, so there we go. Oh, yeah. Great. Awesome. There we go. Look at that. Look at how fast I am at that IV.
Great.
I didn't do any of that.
Now
The
we'll
computer
wait a few
didn't.
minutes for the sedative to take effect.
Why wouldn't we?
Our patient is sedated and ready.
Of course.
She stated that she's cleansed her colon.
Why
and I've
wouldn't
already
she have?
used a lubricated, gloved finger to check for blockage.
Awesome.
Be sure to tell the patient that she should breathe slowly through her mouth to
She
relax
can't
her
hear
stomach
me.
muscles
She's
if she
not
feels
real.
cramping. We'll insert the endoscope into the anus
why
and
not?
slowly move it into the colon.
Into the colon. Yes.
The endoscope contains a small camera and
a light.
and a pair of forceps
all right.
so we can remove any polyps we find.
Oh. See, I
First,
am learning.
Let's lubricate
I am
the scope
learning.
for easy insertion and passage through the colon.
And of course, to do this, we're going to be using Dr. Jeff's lubricating jelly. Yep, yeah, of course. I mean, clearly this man is a professional. He has his own brand of lube. Dr. Jeff's lubricating jelly for all of your sexual and medical needs. Who wants this in their life? Who wants this game in their life? I understand that a colonoscopy is a very important medical procedure that can be used to screen for various cancers of the colon and such, but like, who does this help? Like, this isn't even an accurate, like, it doesn't help doctors. It's not an accurate representation of how this goes, I'm
Carefully
assuming.
insert the scope into the patient's anus and slowly move it into the colon.
But of course.
We can watch the camera's output on the monitor.
All right, why
We're
wouldn't
into
we?
the rectum now.
Why
Nothing
wouldn't
so
we?
far.
Why,
Let's move on into the sigmoid colon.
I just
Slow and steady. You're doing a great job. Descending colon's next. Now's a
course
good
it
time
is.
to remind our patient to breathe slowly through
Of
her
course.
mouth as we do the exam.
That's a pro tip from Dr. Jeff. We just gotta make sure that this patient
All right,
knows.
let's move into the transverse colon.
Of course, why wouldn't we? Transverse colon.
Uh-oh,
And
looks like we've got a small polyp in the
jeez.
transverse colon.
Oh, jeez.
We'll use the forceps to remove it.
It's a good thing we brought these with us. Oh. Perfect.
Fine
Every
work.
time.
We'll need to remove the scope so we can bring the polyp out. First, let's use some heat to cauterize the spot and try to stop that bleeding.
Oh, of course. Wait, it doesn't cauterize as it cuts? Wow.
Fantastic.
What a piece of crap.
Let's slowly withdraw our scope and get
It's funny
that polyp
because
out.
it's inside of someone's ass.
Let's go back in to check the rest of her colon.
Of course. Just
Remember
right
the
back
name
in.
of the colon where we found the polyp?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it
the
was.
transverse
I
colon.
didn't say anything. This is like the world's weirdest freaking kid show. Where, like, it was just expecting me to tell it that, and then it was like, yeah, good job, and I was like, what happened? I don't understand why this exists. Like, it's not really going to be great for doctors. It's not going to help you feel any better if you're gonna go in for a colonoscopy. You know, like if anything, this is
Back in the transverse colon now.
unpleasant.
Everything's looking fine, and
just-
you're doing a great job.
I'm not doing
Now's
anything.
also a good time to
Just-
remind our patient to breathe through her mouth slowly.
Yes.
Moving now
yes.
into the ascending colon.
Of course.
And there's another one.
Oh,
Let's
no.
take it out the same way we did the
Another
other.
one. Oh, man. Ugh, this lady's got problems with her polyps. Ugh. I'm telling you.
Back in the ascending colon now, and we move into
Okay.
the cecum.
All
And
right.
all looks good.
That's wonderful.
Let's take out the scope and get our patient into a recovery room.
Wonderful.
Our patient is now in recovery, and she'll probably be there 1 to 2 hours. She might feel bloated or need to pass gas.
Why wouldn't
and
she?
Since we removed 2 polyps, she'll probably have a small amount of blood in her stool.
Of course.
We'll also do a biopsy on the polyps.
Of course. Why not?
She should call her doctor
Awesome.
immediately.
Yes,
if she
her
has heavy
doctor,
rectal bleeding,
not me,
lower
not
abdominal pain,
definitely not
develops
James.
a
I am
fever,
not a doctor.
feels dizzy,
This
vomits,
is
or experiences
okay.
swelling in
Okay,
her
these are
abdomen.
all important things.
Well, good
should I have been
news.
writing that down?
The biopsy showed our patient's polyps were benign.
Oh, great.
Since she's in her 50s and there were polyps found, she should have a colonoscopy every year.
Oh, man.
You did a great job today. While you're here, try your hand at one of our other surgeries here at surgerysquad.com.
You know, I just. This was unpleasant. I've had an altogether unpleasant experience just now. I mean, it's a part of life, you know. Eventually, I too will have to get a colonoscopy. But, like, ugh. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to. This is. If you want me to do more surgery games, I guess like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, have a good one. Also, feel free to comment and subscribe if you don't want me to do more of these, because I probably won't be doing very many of them. Thanks.